Happy Rapture, everybody. I have not been raptured. However, my internet apparently was. So here we are. Hi. Welcome to the daily political tarot and astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. When I say I am here every single day, I am here every single day. Oh, Becca from House of Lenormand's here. Hello. Happy Rapture Day. Apparently I heard it might be happening in like an hour or so. So as I'm getting off. So yeah, goodbye everybody. I'll be here. Bon voyage. I want to take care of the kitties. I want to be with the kitties anyway. All right. I know the sound isn't as good as normal because it's having to go through this. And my phone, I've got my phone up here. I had to kludge this together. So Brianna wants to know, I have questions. If I was baptized twice, but my husband was never baptized, does that mean I can bring a friend? Absolutely. Why not? Oh, and did you hear Donald Trump at the UN? Yeah, even the escalator to go up was like, no, no. So yeah, even the escalator broke down on him on Rapture Day. All right, I don't know what's going on back here. Okay, it's been that kind of day. All right. Okay. Becca says the trumpets were blown about 30 minutes ago in Jerusalem, so there's still time. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. 30-minute warning, 10-minute warning, hour warning, T minus, R minus. I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, there were actually some people on social media last night who were reacting to these people who believe this is happening. And one of them said, because the rapture's coming and I'm a Christian and Trump is a Christian. And the reaction to that was exactly what I felt, which was, Donald Trump a Christian. That's hysterical. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh. So Becca wants to know who's going to go outside and wave goodbye. Well, my parents are going. My parents are strict Catholics. So they're going. I'll miss them. I don't know what happens to the kitties. Becca says Rapture talk is absolutely insane right now. The crash out is going to be epic, and the poor children who had to witness this psychosis is sad. Yes. Warrior Witch says, I'm pagan. Pretty sure I'm staying here. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm not pagan, but I'm, yeah. I've got all this. Yeah, I've been Catholic since I was 16, so. Okay. Christian kitties. Yes, stars. Jan says, I'm taking deposits for pet care post-rapture. There we go. Oh, let's not. Oh, that's scary. Scanman wants to know if he can bring his car. Hey, Elon Musk shot a car into space. It's like shooting a horse and buggy into space. Oh, minus the horse. It's like you're shooting a wagon into space. It's just, oh gosh. Yeah. And there's a look at your coupon. Hang on. Becca says a lady called CPS to take her child because she was being raptured. I'm not making this up. Okay. By the way, this was an easy graphic to make. I just went looking for a pile of dirty laundry. Okay. Let's just see if there's going to be any kind of fallout or anything. And I am sorry about Scanman says I'll be bringing my Tylenol. Well, certainly not your cinnamon. Not you're a sentiment. A sentiment. Yeah. Oops. Jeez. Okay, I gotta put the thing in my ear. This thing just keeps falling out. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Try to stop this thing from falling out. Whew. There. These will stay now. A card for the reading. Surprise. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sell your car and nothing. Okay, plan and pick up on some other far right delusion. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. And to be perfectly clear, before King James, the King James Bible, there wasn't a Bible as we know of it. There was there were a bunch of collections of things, but it was only put together by King James, and so yeah, and I'm pretty sure he also didn't he have some secret passages so his male friend could come visit him. Yeah. Becca says I was in some Rapture midnight parties online last night. The playlists were really, really good. Oh, there we go. Okay. TJ Deluxe says, hello all, I'm here to be raptured. Oh, you're in the wrong place, my friend. Being here with me and my tarot cards is probably enough to make sure that will never happen. All right. Yes, yeah, life goes on without us. All right. Chances I'm gonna pile some clothes by my mailbox. Yes. Oh, Austin, we are having a hoot here. I hope. Anyway, okay. Major technical issues. I've got to call my internet provider this afternoon and all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're going to go on to the first question, proper question or topic, something like that at 8 minutes, 30 seconds. All right. And I do hope you can hear me because I made graphics for this. Have you heard? Somebody has a new book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have a new book, everybody. If you ask nicely, my wife will sing it. Yes. Whatever you buy books, you should go there. I don't know where people buy books because I don't buy books, but you should go there. So anyway, and then of course it includes, one of my favorite things in the whole world, which is something I see all the time. It's this all the time. What I see more than anything else all the time is just this perfect picture on the front because I only ever see the back of my dad's head. So this is what I see all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's the back of my dad's head. So this is my Nepo squeed. Yeah. Yeah. And you can it's going to the top of the bestsellers. Yes. Yes, I hear that's really good. Yeah. Because because my daddy had them buy a lot of copies, like 50,000 copies. And so it's going to the top of the list. It's going to bestseller list. Yes. So, okay. All right. So, um, which one should I leave up? Okay, I will leave up. We'll leave up this one. That seems the most appropriate. Okay. All right. All right. So, how's the book going to do? He's forgettable in every way. Charles is wondering if I taught my clothes to do the readings just in case I was up all night. He's forgettable. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So now this is a real thing. It comes out October 14th or something like that. Under siege. Please. Oh, this is good night. MAGA. 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 Minor arcana, but MAGA, 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 MAGA. Hemmed in was card for the reading, and King of Cups. Okay. Okay. I feel so sorry for journalists because some of them are going to actually have to read this stupid thing. Oh. Anyway, this is so minor arcana. Darling, it is so minor arcana. Yeah. Stop trying to make Eric happen. It's not going to happen. Lord help. Oh, yes, Lewis, under sleaze. Yeah, that would be a good one. Yep, that would be accurate. Oh, good night. Whew. Yeah, it is Simon and Schuster. Oh, heck yeah. Yep. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Mayor says, I'm hearing a vacuum noise. Is it the Rapture? They don't say how the Rapture's going to happen. It's just going to be a giant sucking noise. Oh my gosh, it's a day. Yes, yes, Janet. Sorry, Janie King. Under sludge. Yes. Terry Saskia, I still got mail. Is that a bad sign? Well, supposedly it hasn't happened yet, and then some people are saying it's going to happen tomorrow. So because I mean, God can't take everybody. Even the limited number of people who have you know jumped through the particular hoops of belief and action and everything. I mean, because we know God. I mean, God is famous for his limitations. Couldn't possibly take everyone at once. Okay. All right. Back to Blunderdumb Jr Jr. Um, Thank you, ideas for the flow. I have heaven beans for them if they don't need all that money. This is why I'm here every day. Charles says, don't think I've heard you laugh so hard you could barely breathe. I know. And it's also this thing right here, so close to me. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, yeah, exactly, Amanda. There are only so many spots on God's tram. Back to this idiot. Card for the reading. Guess who? Is it there? Yeah. Guess who? King of Pentacles. He thinks he's going to make money from this. Basically, you're laundering money through the GOP, through the Republican National Committee or whatever. Um, Beck is asking if we get raptured while inside, do we get stuck to the ceiling and then have to shimmy to the door? Or if we're, I'm trying to prepare. Oh, yeah. Look, we know that the situation is not great with President Blunderdumb's health. I don't wish anybody to lose their parent. I really don't. I don't wish that on anybody unless somebody has been horrendously abused. And that will free them. Um, but yeah, he's got some bad stuff ahead of him. He got some hard times, and boy, does he know hard times. Have you met his wife? Okay. Um, she'll sting it for you if you ask her nicely. All right. Yes, burn. Acetaminophen. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um, Sean is saying, yeah, I'm inside a construction trailer. Is the trailer just going to be swept up like Dorothy's house? Yes. Oh, even twice 70 says, I went to my doctor the other day to complain about a severe rapture I've got. Okay. That says, girl, you're slap happy today. Well, this is just so ridiculous. There's just so much ridiculousness. And I'm not even done yet. I mean, we have serious questions we'll get to, but there's one more dumb thing I can share with you at 18 minutes. Oh gosh, this was in People magazine. I cannot make this up. Um, this is literally what was on People magazine's website today. The CEO and exec at the Coldplay concert, they weren't having an affair, say sources. Who do you think the sources were? You see, what was happening there is the Heimlich maneuver. That's what was he was trying to save her life, and that's why he suddenly ducked to the side. She ducked the other way, after he dislodged whatever that was. Is it Heimlich, or maybe it was she's probably just a really, really big Titanic fan. You're here. Yeah. Anyway, say sources. Oh gosh. Lewis says he was trying to stop her from being raptured. The Coldplay concert was, it was drowning out the sucking sound. Oh gosh. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you. Oh, Let me see here. Summer Virgo. So he's just hugging his friend at a concert. Oh yeah, I mean, I know when the jobs I've had, me and my coworkers used to stand around like this all the time. But I mean, it's a common thing. It's happened to you 100 times, hasn't it? Yeah, these people, as long as they live, they are never going to live this down. Never, never, never. Yes, they were having an affair. The sources might even be like one of their kids. Can you imagine the grief the kids are going through? Yeah, so stupid. Okay. Um, Martha wants to know, will I be near a bathroom? Yeah, because we were all taught, you need to go before you go before you leave. All right, this is just, oh my gosh. All right. So there was that. There was also this one. I thought that was, yeah. I'm not pathetic. I'm not pathetic. You are. Permission by Daddy Trump. Yeah. He literally did the forward. Hey, where is it? There. No, seriously. Because my dad always has to speak first before me. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. So there's more stupid. It's not as much fun, but there's more stupidity. At 22:15, Heather was asking. Apparently, there was an app called "Cancel the Hate." Uh-huh. Kind of like Truth Social. The name might not mean exactly what you think it means. Um, so there was a Cancel the Hate app created to report people speaking ill of Charlie Kirk. So if there were people signing up because they wanted to report some people who were speaking ill of Charlie Kirk. They wanted to snitch. Shades of 1930, anybody? The app, Cancel the Hate, it was taken offline after leaking personal data and info of its users. And people who signed up are now wondering if it was a scam because they have been inundated with spam emails and contribution requests after signing up. So sorry. I can't mute myself. I mean, but if you see me looking up here at my phone, I'm having to use the camera on my phone and the sound through my phone to it's a kludge. I got wires coming off the side and the yeah. Um TJ snitch on the snitchers. Hey, there we go. Oh, so cancel the hate. What did you expect? We could have told you. We could have told you. You want to be mean and cause chaos and be awful and try to make yourself look big by bringing somebody else down. And what are the horrible things people are saying? Direct quotes. It's not hate speech. If you are just sharing a direct quote, it's not hate speech against that guy. Logic. Logic. Yeah. excuse me, get them arrested. Yes, that's it. Oh, they're terrible. What were you expecting? This is the grift, the con man, the what are you expecting? Suckers. You get anywhere near Trump, you do anything with Trump, you're gonna get grifted. Man. Oh. Annie says, just tuning in, did I miss the freaking rapture again? I don't know, because I know I'm not going. Yes, I've been baptized. Yes, my family's Catholic, but I'm not. So I got tarot cards. So yeah. SKB says, well, I'm feeling rapture-y. Okay. Rapturous. There we go. Okay. So President Blunderdumb at 2615 went to the UN this morning. Oh gosh, this is, I don't know if I'm going to get through today. Trump went to the UN this morning. On the way up the escalator stopped. Oh, please tell me there was somebody who did that on purpose. Please tell me there was someone in maintenance who was like, oops. Oh my gosh. So the escalator stopped. Then apparently his teleprompter broke. Oops. So he wrapped up his speech about how he had offered to offered to renovate the UN building 20 years ago. And they declined. There's some really good quote. Hang on, let me pull this up because man, holy buckets. I'm going to die from laughing. I am. This is a good way to go. Oh, there's a picture. Oh, wait. I didn't know there was a picture. Sorry. Oh. Yep, there's a picture. Yes, Deborah. Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, so oh gosh. Oh, Sarah sent me. Okay, I'm gonna die. What Sarah just sent me, I'll show you in a minute because I'm not going to make it today. Anyway, okay, moments into Donald Trump's address to the United Nations General Assembly, he went off script to complain about an escalator in the building that briefly went out of service as he and First Lady Melania stepped onto it. And the fact that his teleprompter, something he normally criticizes others for using, was not operational. In speech, he harshly criticized UN's mission, eventually asking why the body even exists. Made another questionable claim that he had ended 7 wars and no one had thanked him. And then, quote, all I got from the deal, all I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady and I weren't in great shape, she would have fallen. but she's in great shape. We're both in good shape. We both stood. And then the teleprompter didn't work. These are two things I got from the United Nations: a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter. And then he was also talking about if he had redone the building, it's a dump and all this, and you would have had like mahogany walls, not this plastic stuff you have here. They don't like him at the UN. They've never. They laughed at him. Remember the time he was talking at the UN and everybody burst in laughter? So yeah, that was in front of the world, and his complaints. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, Chris Cole says the Bible says not to consort with evil spirits. Sebastian, you are not evil at all. Oh, thank you. If there's a rapture, we're all leaving MAGA here to finish finding out. Well, thank you. It's very kind. Although technically, if I'm reading on these people every day, I guess I am consorting with evil spirits. But thank you. All right. Ugh. So they were so impressed. Aggressive, mean. Yeah, charming. Yeah, go back to your grift, Donnie. We will actually do UN work. Yeah. Whew, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Still pulling myself together. Still, yep. Makeup, salty makeup coming down the sides of my eyes. Sarah just sent me a link. Just sent me some pictures. Um, Hold please. Let me find this. Oh, there are 4 pictures. At 33:30. Apparently, guess which has shown up? Share screen. Apparently, this statue has just appeared. A 12-foot statue has appeared on the National Mall. It is Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, indeed. A statue of Trump's closest friend mysteriously appears on the National Mall. And there are 2 plaques. Nor realize, since I also know what it is. Yes, we do, come to think of it. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. I like it. I like that a lot. Yeah. I hope it's heavy. Although it would have been hard to put in place. Oh, Dave says many times, I wish your show lasted longer. Thank you. Oh boy. Louis, yes, I believe they are frolicking. Yeah. Whew, wow. The sheer wave of hatred I am feeling that is actually headed aimed at Donald Trump is significant. All right, I'll stop that. I'll bring the kitties back. I need the kitties. That's what the kitties are for. I need them. Um, like for those who are new, the reason they're often so often kitties and cuteness and art and all this stuff. Did you watch Criminal Minds? Garcia with all the little cute stuff? Because what she was dealing with was so awful. What she had to look at was so awful, and it's a reminder that there's good in the world. That's what this is. Anyway. Um, yeah, your legacy. This is Trump's legacy. Oh, let's see. We wish there was more aggressive law enforcement, but there's definitely movement there. Waiting for the ship to come in. Ouch. Ouch. Trying to kick things down. Okay. So while this is minor arcana, which I'm not happy about, these would make me think, and this trying to knock stuff down would make me wonder if we are going to get some Epstein stuff. Thank you, Charles. That's very sweet. So, hey, how about releasing the files? There's an idea. Yeah. uh, Gloria is saying that Disney told Kimmel to tone down his monologue. Ugh. Burn. Whoa, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff that Blunderdumb has some nastiness ahead of him. Okay. Veronica says maybe releasing the files is the rapture. It would be rapturous. That is true. We have more. Basically, there's a big long paragraph at 38:30, but the upshot is that Sinclair at this point is extorting Jimmy Kimmel. Extortion. Literal extortion. On Monday, Disney announced that Jimmy Kimmel's late night show will return to air. The statement said Disney's initial decision to suspend production was out of a desire to avoid further inflaming a tense situation at an emotional moment for our country. Okay. In response, Sinclair, the broadcasting company that makes up the nation's largest ABC affiliate group, shared a statement on social media, quote, beginning Tuesday night, Sinclair will be preempting Jimmy Kimmel Live across our ABC affiliate stations and replacing it with news programming. Discussions with ABC are ongoing as we evaluate the show's potential return. You have to understand the Sinclair family. You think the who are those people? Not the Koch brothers, the Murdochs. You think they're bad? The Sinclair, Mr. Sinclair, who passed away a few years ago, but he has 5 sons. Oh, they're a trip. The 5 Sinclair sons. Not a daughter in sight. Anyway, Sinclair demands that Kimmel personally apologize to Kirk's family and make a meaningful donation to both them, the Sinclair family, and Turning Point USA. Oh no, to the family. No, but there's some talk that the Sinclairs might have something to do with it too. Yeah. Anyway, there's you can't get this thing unless you pay money. That's extortion. Doesn't matter if it's money for the Sinclairs or it's the Kirk family. It's extortion. Lisa Case is replacing it with Dear Leader Hour. Yes. There you go. Whew. Oh no, he's taken these people to court. I want to say he hasn't. He's already started some of that legal stuff. Hmm. Well, basically, what's happened is the con job has come to an end. It's all out in the open. There aren't discussions like this going on in back rooms. It may seem, yeah, breach of contract, Denise, exactly. It may seem awful that all this stuff is happening, but the fact is that stuff like this has been happening for a long time, but now it's out in the open. And we can start making decisions like canceling stuff, which is why Disney went, oh, sorry, uh, our bad. Oops, please don't leave. Please don't leave. We're seeing it. That's what Pluto does. It digs stuff up so you can deal with it and get rid of the garbage. Now, are these spoiled brats going to continue to be awful? Yeah, but they're also going to find themselves in court. Okay. Yes, innocent potato. We grabbed Disney by the wallet. Yep. Oof. Visualize 70 says the 5 sons of Sinclair sounds like the title of a worn out, scratchy old black and white 1950s Western movie. The 5 sons of Sinclair. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired. Oh man. And I don't I don't want to have to call the internet people. Ugh. If I wasn't using my phone, this wouldn't have happened. Because even right now, I keep losing internet. I keep getting them. I can see a little thing, right? A little doodad right up here that says low internet, pixelation, and let me see what else. What else do I have energy for? Um, Oklahoma's being Oklahoma. I don't know that there's anything to read on here, though. Republican lawmakers in Oklahoma are proposing that all public colleges in the state must have a Charlie Kirk Memorial statue. It's Oklahoma. You expected it says the memorial must be in a prominent area on the main campus of every public college and university in the state. The memorial must include a statue of Charlie Kirk sitting at a table with an empty seat across from him, or one of Kirk and his wife holding their children. Designs for the statue must be approved by the legislature. Jawohl. The bill says that if schools do not comply with building a memorial, they will face monthly fines. and mandates that the schools take measures to protect the memorials from vandalism and automatically expel any students caught defacing them. Oklahoma, really? You're not okay. Not even a little. I don't know what is in that state, but Beekeeper Terror says, what a load of bull dust. Yes. Yes. And thank you for that. Charlie Terror says they're going to pass that, but not a budget. Yeah. Yeah. Where exactly are you going to get the money? Don't be don't be stupid. Higher education is suffering enough. Yeah, the monetary problems, the cost. I don't know how many public schools, public colleges there are in Oklahoma. I honestly, I have no idea. There could be 3. There could be 300. I don't know. I doubt there's 300, but I don't know. Yeah, where's the money going to come for this? And who's going to do the upkeep? Yeah, okay. I'm just glad I don't live there. That's a fact. I've lived in red states. I don't recommend it. All right, let me see. What else we got? And all right, I'm gonna call it there. I've been on for almost 50 minutes, and it's been fun. But even just setting up today really wiped me out. Um, I will be back tomorrow, as always. I'm literally here every single day of the year, and even if my internet is a disaster and all of it, I will find a way. Because we'll get together. You always have a community here. All right. Sorry about the sound today, that it isn't up to snuff. And yeah, Charlie, the show must go on. Yes. Yes. All right. Oh, I hope you do have a wonderful day though. It is 1:09 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. You're always welcome. Links in the description box. We'll just encourage you. We just want to encourage you to go after your dreams and work on your projects. And there's no music during the sprints because everybody listens to something different because we're there every single day. All right. So other than that, I'll be back here tomorrow. Thank you. All right. Remember, you're not alone. We're in this together. And I mean, come on, the humor. There are good days ahead. All right. Take care. Be well. Be well. All right. And I'll see you later. Thank you.